might delete the last broadcast. Okay. Okay. So I play on All-Pro.
Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond,
Wait,
Virginia,
yeah, All-Pro.
either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been
And
New
have
York,
rain.
come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds
we
me
go.
of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. All reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California,
California.
TY,
Like California.
you still broadcasting?
We got one person watching the broadcast.
Anybody watching? No, I do what I want. No, I do what I want.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Hilton's Colts going up against Brown Steelers. So with that, let's get up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. On the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As we get set here, Charles, we talk about wide receivers. You know, Larry mentioned it in the open, but that's a big spot to look at here in this one.
I think he identified it perfectly because these guys have such an impact on the game nowadays because they throw the ball more than ever. And whether they're throwing it short, medium, or long, can they snatch it out of the air and create even extra yardage with run after catch?
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out come the Indianapolis Colts and Andrew Luck. These guys got their 11th straight win over the Tennessee Titans in Week 11. 24-17 was the final. In fact, for the Colts and Andrew Luck, back-to-back wins for the first time this season.
And they're trying to put together a string now, trying to put together a streak because their goal, win the division, which means they have to chase down the Houston Texans who are setting the pace right now. But Andrew Luck, to me, looks like he's rounding into form, becoming more and more consistent as this season goes on.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Really
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be 3rd down. Frank Gore against the Titans, 50 yards on the ground, 71 through the air. And how about this? Only the 6th time in his long career that he's top 70 receiving yards in a game.
And there's no way anyone expected that to happen this past Sunday, right?
No.
I mean, you know, it's only the 6th time, as you noted. But when you watch Frank Gore, you watch an incredible competitor and a guy who tends to reinvent himself. What does his team need to win on a given Sunday? He gets it done.
A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
A good explosive run there sets them up with a new set of downs, and every team wants to start their game with a really nice drive. 3 and out, no one wants to see that, and they were able to avoid it after that run.
On first down, it's Love. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down, it's Gore. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's the offense, and if you're the defense, Charles, you really have to focus on that guy that's highlighted on the screen.
You're talking about pure speed. T.Y. Hilton can get down the middle of the field and really stretch a defense.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Another carry now for Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing on 3rd down. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the big rookie from South Carolina State, in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Oh, my God.
And now Adam
be quiet.
He's into his 40s now.
Yeah, come on, I'm doing a broadcast.
50s, probably about the outside of his range. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed.
Off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bang one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Stefan. Come on.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green.
Singing. Oh, touchdown. Touchdown.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ladarius Green, 53 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything. But you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
No, I missed too.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers defense getting ready here. And they got to be feeling good about forcing that long missed field goal the last go around.
And you know what upsets a kicker more than anything? Is missing a kick they think they can make and feeling like the other side believes that they had something to do with it. Ooh. And it doesn't matter to those guys on defense. I know they're taking full credit. Yep, we forced him into the miss, and they're going to ride that confidence the rest of the way. We'll see if the kicker's able to get his confidence back as well. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I did not even touch that.
A shotgun snap for Love. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And it's 4th down. And here now the 8th-year man, Pat McAfee, to kick it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
And his throw here's incomplete. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Come on.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And 3-and-out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because
there goes Frank Gore.
I got him.
And they do finally get him. And he makes it all the way to the 6.
I just hooked his ass.
And the elder statesman with a big run. He's hit that dreaded 3-0. He still can churn it.
I love the way you treat him with respect.
So, like,
respect.
yo.
Elder statesman. You didn't just call him an old guy or anything like that.
Elder statesman.
I love the...
So like when you like Euro step, right? You double tap square, right? So when you double tap it, after that you have to hold it. That's kind of
So the offense has it, 6-yard line,
double
1st and goal. On the run, it's Robert Turbin. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Robert Turbin punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they?
Hey, little mother, would you like to be my sunshine?
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but
Flag.
this one is good.
I got distracted.
Nice sunshine.
Bruh!
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Hey, come on, I'm on a broadcast. Shut
So
up.
the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure
Yeah,
that
come on,
was the
it's not
time
even
to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And caught right side, Green. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covered him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
The game looks so much better on my phone than the actual screen.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sammy Coates has it complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Damn.
Come on, James.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. James has got it, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell.
I missed.
And
I
again,
missed.
it's no good.
What's
A few
going on?
boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
I'm the person that make people want to buy this game. I should get money for this.
Score last time.
Hey, look at the score.
What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football.
Or if you want the VR,
control the clock
get the actual
because
VR.
you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
On first down, Luck. A dump off here for Gore. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Okay. I don't know. Probably stands.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination
on
whether
to challenge
the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom.
All right, you mute it. I mute Stefan.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Luck gives to his running back, Gore. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Frankie said line of spinach. I know he said scrimmage.
That results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. Trying to run up deep. That's caught inside the 20. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket. Strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart. Valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Luck now to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Dante Moncrief, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Let's get a touchdown. I forget I'm running.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I'm running.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. We focus our attention now on the quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. And I don't know what more they need to see of him than what we're going to see in this player montage. He's been great. Why aren't they winning this game, I guess, is the question.
It is a good question,
Only
isn't
losing
it?
by
Remember the
2.
time we spent with them in practice beforehand and had that little twinkle in his eye where he thought, hey, we can get some bombs in this game. We can get deep, and that's exactly what's going on. But I don't think he thought if they could do that they'd be on the losing end.
They might need more of this air raid attack. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Will I lose this?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across.
I always believe that if I lose in Madden, any Madden game with my favorite team, like a realistic game, we're going to lose against them.
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And it always worked. If I win, we win.
To throw on second down is Locke. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I'm going to start doing live streams too. I think if you do videos, you get more subscribers. The live stream takes so much time.
Vinatieri now on to try the field goal
And your attention span
would
make you leave the video. Oh, he missed.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders.
Like, I don't know how to edit all that stuff.
But you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
I want to see how to edit.
Lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. At the end of 1, it's a tight game here early. More from the Steel City coming up after this. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
I like at least one subscriber. Whoever's watching, go to YouTube, put PJ Cannon 10, and you'll see the live stream. And then just press subscribe. And put the little bell thing. That's it. Yeah, subscribe to me.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
What? No. I'm playing the game.
Intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
I'm already being destroyed by
it's
the
going to
Colts.
come in hot.
Sorry,
Square
Colts,
your
man.
body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Humble.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
Oh.
Now Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Ryan Shazier able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Ooh.
Taken in at the 22.
Ooh.
Look at the spin.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Okay, reaching. We got reaching.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Wait.
Brought in by
Get off of me.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
I basically play everything on this channel, or talk about stuff, or really play stuff. So I want to start YouTube drama. Hashtag PewDiePie.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Ooh, let's
and it's
go.
caught over the middle by the tight end Green. Give him 18 on that one. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
No.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks,
No,
the
wrong play.
linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage,
Wait,
they
this
were able
might
to
can
drop,
work.
see the ball thrown,
let's
and
switch
react
the
to
play
it very quickly.
Wait, this might work.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Come on, kids might be watching.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Thank you.
And Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the second. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now it's Gore.
Yeah,
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Yeah, I need a gaming headset. Because y'all can't even hear what I say.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Luck now on second down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. One receiver left is Hilton. Throwing on third down, Luck. He's got time in the pocket. And he's got Moncrief. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Now another carry here tonight for Gore. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
It's already second and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Gore. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2 there. And it's third down. Third down, still 14 yards left.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves.
Alright, I'm back. Hope I lose to nobody. I'm back.
But something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw on 2nd down is locked. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely.
Hey, auto flip on. The AI will handle flipping your defensive play to best match the offensive formation. If you want to manually flip, okay, yes, I do. Your defense in the play call screen, you could turn it off now. It will stay off until it's turned back on. No, okay. Via game options in the settings menu. I would say turn off.
That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 3rd down, they'll run with ball. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few inches.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Block him.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So after 2 unsuccessful attempts, this time he's able to find the range, and he gets his guys the lead.
And we wondered whether those 2 misses would come back to haunt him. They still might, but at least he's able to get some sort of redemption and get his guys back in front.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time.
I call it Thursday Night Football, even though it's Wednesday. Only because we play tomorrow.
We'll see if they can do better.
And it's going to be rainy at night.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post.
Are you serious?
But that offense,
he had it.
Let's get in the end zone this time.
He was the front and everything.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll
free
and brings up 4th down.
I don't think he caught it once.
It looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And all my, I guess, non-subscribers, cannons, or new subscribers. I don't know, but the cans I'm sticking with. I don't know what I'm calling the new subscribers. Oh, get that. Never mind, I'm calling everybody cans. Watch a video.
Now he gears up to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass.
Last time I said I was going to do a Batman video, but it was also 3 o'clock in the morning.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And this carry number 20 for Frank Gore. 5 yards is the tally.
Maybe I can get on KSI level.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Have a Lamborghini.
This guy's well on his way now to a big
okay, I don't know
game
if he used that.
It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On the handoff, it's Gore. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him
I need to
down
show my
about
face.
the 40. Stephon Tuitt,
Maybe
the
that's
one
how.
that got him down.
I don't think no live streamer get a lot of views. I need to start showing my face and make videos. I'm just doing this now for fun.
They just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run.
I'll get better mic. I'm getting everything.
The body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing his luck. And this is going to be incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended
Or if I keep on live streams, I'm not going to have no night bots.
Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. 33
yes, everything is rigged in America. The election was rigged. Everything was rigged.
First and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now.
Every football game is rigged. Every basketball game is rigged. They're robots. They're clones. Michael Jordan still plays. He's LeBron James.
Okay,
so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked for someone else, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back, away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Catch it.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I'll catch it in bounds. That'd be great.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
This is such a good read defense.
Very back. Alright, I'm back. And let's go.
They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And
wait, I want to see who left. Oh, that one person stayed there. Can't believe it. Alright, let's take this part off. Kevin, why you mute me? I muted stuff on you. Like, if but I'm playing a one person is. He could be a kid.
Their way onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead.
Oh, it's gonna be a Thursday night game.
And punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people
well, it's gonna be a Thursday
away,
night game. This is the game this for tomorrow.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're gonna
well, this is too long to wait.
A good first
I want to see if I win this game, will we win tomorrow? So I need to win this game.
Very well for the rest of the drive.
On the counter, Gore. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Oh, we're ready to get home with this. I'm just smoking.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man in intermission. There's Luck.
You said play one-on-one?
No. Are you playing online?
No.
The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 4th.
I was playing online yesterday. Last night. I got destroyed. I was getting destroyed. That's why they play online today.
As he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
It was the Cowboys versus the Steelers. Oh, you already know.
The Steelers lost.
With it is Brown.
Yeah, that's... Ooh, here we go.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out come the Steelers. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, let me sneak this in. I know we both wanted the opportunity now to say thanks to the Madden community for all their feedback. We've been doing these updates for a while now, and it's been a fun ride, and a lot of thanks to the people behind the scenes.
Tremendous teammates and colleagues that we have. I know we're the front people of voices, but they're the ones doing the work, and it is a phenomenal job that they do each and every week, especially to come in here and turn this around. These LCUs that everyone gets to put into their game, phenomenal, and it's just great. We certainly hope that the Madden community continues to enjoy them.
Yeah, I really appreciate everyone's passion and enthusiasm. Looking forward to the road ahead.
Yeah, a lot of smart Madden fans out there.
Please. Are you serious?
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Why is he celebrating?
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone.
I know.
Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
I think the reason why he's throwing so many
interception, it's lost.
It's because, the Cowboys win.
And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll
like it updates every time your team wins or loses.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception
so
against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
It's a good thing and a bad thing.
On first down, Love.
Oh,
that's going to be
I got caught it.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I want to share play to see if I want to buy it. I don't want to buy a bum game.
On second down, here's Love.
Oh, no!
At the 4.
Yeah, both left?
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Wait, somebody please subscribe to me. Wait.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because
I'm
if they
go
don't,
crazy now.
it almost had the feel of an imposing their will
I see a spot.
Now, they
I see a
want to
spot.
make sure they keep that.
No, I don't.
And
No, I
take it
don't.
into the second
I'm lying.
half.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Okay.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Brown.
Right? You just mentioned
Thank you, Brown.
They're trying to get back into
You can always
the
count on
game.
him.
But you
You
got
can always count on Brown.
If
No,
something goes
no.
wrong, you may
You
put
do.
yourself in a spot where you may not
Brown.
be able to come back in the second half. Managing
Let's get him
risk
off guard.
is a big
Are we
decision
going for
here.
Brown again?
Now Roethlisberger. And he will
Let's
find
go.
his man on the end
No huddle.
route,
No huddle.
complete.
Keep doing that.
Give him 11 on the
Yeah,
game
do a
there.
different play.
And that'll be
Yeah,
good for
sneak.
Pittsburgh first.
Okay,
And
wait.
the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught over the middle.
Get off
by
of
the
me.
tight end
First down.
Green.
No huddle. No huddle. We getting this
Down.
touchdown. Field goal.
It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the
He's beating
Steelers a
himself.
first down.
Wait, touchdown.
Now
I'm in.
Roethlisberger signals for a timeout. So that means they're
I don't
down
think
to
we're
one
gonna have enough
remaining
time to
here
do all
as
that.
we head toward halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Oh, come on, Wheaton. Wheaton, you have this.
Oh, wrestling, huh? That's what they call it
now.
now.
Roethlisberger on first down.
Ah!
And here's another
What a way
interception.
to end it.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing
That's what they call
stages
it
of the
now.
first half. The interception
That's all right.
woes, they
We
just
get the ball.
continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Hey, who playing Rocket League? Share podcast.
Pattern, maybe some balls were
Comment who is watching. Like who is watching. Comment your username.
It comes
If
back to the guy
I
throwing.
don't know you, I'm gonna keep
So
going.
let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
May you please stop?
Never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. This fielded a few yards into the
Here we
end
go.
zone.
Here we go.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard
I don't feel like
line.
doing these other 2 quarters. I want to play
The
Rocket League.
Steeler offense now with a football first
I'm
here to
broadcast.
begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're
Forget
going to
it.
need to do a little bit
This is
better
my last,
over
like,
here
5
in half
plays.
2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Yep, this is my last play. Nope, forget it. That's my last play. Why would he spin?
They talked about
That's it.
cleaning
That's
up
it.
some of the errors, but
This is the end of
overall,
this
I think they
video.
wanted to be positive
Well,
with
live.
them.
Well, it'll be
Guys,
video.
right
You
there.
watch it
Just
later.
not playing as well
This
as
is
we
the end of
need
this.
to. Let's pick it
This
up.
is the end of
And
this
we still have a
video.
chance to win this
Our
game.
next
Yeah, they do. We'll
broadcast
see
will
if they
be
can pick it
Batman Return to Arkham, Arkham Asylum, or Arkham City, or maybe Arkham Knight. I don't know. But I have all this DLC too.
We're on the same team.
So I'm ready to play Rocket League. Hey, don't start that game. Wait, this is
And
my
the
last.
offense will be looking to get
This
at
is
least
my
some
last
of this
play. This is
yardage
my last
back
play.
here. It's 2nd and 12.
This is my last play. James, you did it for me once. Let's do it one more time. One more time. One more time.
Wait,
On
how do you?
second
I'll
down,
leave the
here's
happy man.
Roethlisberger.
Wait, how do you? Just
I'll leave the happy man.
And he'll be
Thank you. I'm done.
until
Bye-bye,
you hit it to
YouTube.
that. Okay.
As always, I don't know. I'm not that good to have that. But I'm out.
Know how to play. This shit is really fucking easy.